A huge thank you to all the super sponsors who make it possible for me to make these videos. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. Okay, I think I'm ready to get back to it. Managed to scrape myself something together out of the fridge. There were a couple of heads in there, but nothing unhygienic or anything. So let's resume puzzling somewhere else in this madhouse. Where am I just now? I've got, I think, 6 puzzles completed, if you count the telescope, the cake, the cans, the grate, the maze and the coffins. And I'm wondering if there's something behind the door I couldn't open right at the very start. You can see that you have to turn towards the stairs before I can play the video if you're going towards the door. There are all these nodes it has to reach. Still nothing in here. So I suppose we're going up those stairs that it's been trying to direct my attention towards for the last while. Yeah, here we go. What new horrors await us? Oh, a spooky vase. Oh, a picture. Let's eat it. Okay, let's just pretend we didn't see that and carry on down this terrifying dark corridor. Oh, it's you again! You're not going to lead me into another maze, are you? Oh, hello. Now, is she the same woman as was in the hat? I can't really tell because the videos are not recorded at the highest possible resolution. But she doesn't look like the woman who was flirting with him earlier. Why am I going in here? Oh. Something might have disagreed with me in that fridge. I've got a puzzle here. Let's go with that then.
Skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Perhaps that's how one derives the answer to this wordy tale. But you won't win. You're bound to fail.
Alright, skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Well, you've just told me the answer, so I don't think I'm bound to fail.
There are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars.
What?
What did Stoff mean by 3s and 5s?
I'm doing it. Whoa!
I don't think so. Skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Perhaps that's how one derives the answer.
Yeah, you said that. So I thought what I was doing was clicking on the only things that were available to me, which is go forward 3, then 5, then 3, then 5. But maybe there's something else I'm missing.
Space, but no spaces are allowed here.
No spaces are allowed.
Only stars.
So that was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine.
Stoff mean by 3s and 5s?
2, 3. That would be the next one. But maybe 3? That 5 then? No.
I don't think so. Skipping.
There are
3. 5. 3?
Skip.
3.
There are
5.
What?
What else can I click on? Can I go backwards? I can. So where am I? What? That was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
I can't just step anywhere.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I've got to get them all. 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if I skip 3, then 3 again, and then 5 back. Oh, I could pay attention to what I'm writing. This guy, okay. And then I-U, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Try this. I can't really see the letters, is my problem. The sky is, I think. That sounds good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a space, but it. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That can get me back where I want to be. I don't want to leave that U isolated. The sky is ruddy. Now that's a space, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're. F or B? Where does those take it? F, A. You're fa. Full. B. Full. Let's try it. Oh, no, wait, we're going this way. Okay. 1, 2, 3. FL or FA, do you think? Yeah, I can go FLB space. Oh, what's this? Did I miss that, or is that something? Maybe that isn't something. FA or FL. Fault. 2, 3, 4, 5. Flow. Let's try it. Ah!
I don't think so.
Hang on a minute. So it was A. Your fate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fate. Oh dear. I can see what's coming. That's your space. And is space. Oh dear.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
You know the others will try to beat us. But it doesn't have to be that way. Not if you and I work together. We can solve Stoff's puzzle. We can win. You can get what you want, Edward. What is it that you want? Edward, shall I try to guess? I know where the puzzles are to be solved. I know where the puzzles are. I'll take you there. But first...
The smell, it's changing. I can't breathe. I feel sick.
I will give you everything. I will give you what you want.
Well, despite his appearance, Edward turns into a bit of an animal sometimes. What else can I do here? I can use my teeth on this. Okay, steady on there. I can see why this is billed as an adult game now. Moving on. Let's try this one then, across the corridor.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And oh, it's a maze. I remember doing something like this when I was a little girl. You have to follow it all the way to the center.
suppose Edward's hoping that she'll spend a while on that. Looks like there are two of them? No, that's just the same hitbox, okay. Anything that I should look at before that? Of course there isn't, let's do a puzzle. Oh my god, alright. I can go forwards or I can puzzle. Alright, so that just leads me back there. Okay, fair enough. Oh, hold on, this is not the maze I expected.
Don't you just love surprises?
Alright. Okay, so these are all bishops. Which move one square at a time. Do I have to get them to pass each other?
Which way should I go now?
Alright, so now I get a choice. Or do I?
Which way should I go now?
This cursor makes no sense. And I can I only go that way? Why are you...
Which way should I go now?
Hang on. Ah! I am not entirely sure of the logic behind this puzzle, but I'll try to work out as I go.
Which way?
No, not that way. I was trying to maneuver you into here. I'm assuming that I have to swap them over. That one can't move. Want to get that one out of the way. And that one slides into place. And I didn't really want to go all the way there. Because I want to put that one there and slide it down there. Yeah, over there then. Okay, you stay there. Can't move that. Still can't move that. Can I move that there? Yes, I can. Can't move that now. I've definitely understood the rules of this puzzle less than any puzzle in Myst.
Which way?
Right, look at this. This one offers me a choice of paths. This only goes there. But if I move to here,
Which?
this now offers me a choice of paths and I can put it where I want it. I've forgotten which side they were on there. Two blacks there.
Which way should?
Which way should I go now? There. Why can't I go there? Can I not put them in a place where they might be captured? Is that it?
Which way should I?
I think that is it. Right, I just completely forgot the rules of chess, I'm sorry. So this can't be captured if it goes in there.
Which way?
Yes, okay. Except that's not where I want it. So to move this into here, which is where I want, I need to move this one.
Which way?
And it can't be captured if it goes there, so this can now go... Okay, I've got it. It's amazing how all the pre-rendered little videos work together to have every piece on every square, and it's always really impressive trying to imagine how they did these things, because it's much easier now. You just have these objects and you don't need to worry about overlaying videos everywhere. If I tuck that one in there, then I can move that one off this diagonal, which means I can move this one over here, and that frees up that space. And what else? Keep going. I can move that. No, I can't move that out of the way because that's on that diagonal. I can move that one out of the way and have that one down there. But I now need to free up this. Oh, I think I've done it. And that one goes in there. No, is this how it started? I think I'm back where I started. Now I see how the other guests died of madness. I'm close. But am I close, or am I just extremely far away, just with these almost in the right positions? Right, we know what my ancestor Robert the Bruce said. If at first you don't succeed, get a computer to do it for you. I have revived a Java project that I wrote in university that was to solve solitaire games, and adapted it for this chess game's purposes. I can feed it the state I start in, the state I want it to be, and what it's going to do is repeatedly take a state, get all the available states from that state by looking at all the pieces on the board and the possible places they can move, then using this function to see if the move is valid or if it would put one piece in the way of another piece and so on. And it adds those states to a stack, iterates through that stack finding the valid moves until eventually a miracle happens and a solution drops out the end, and that is what I'm going to present to you now. It's 36 moves long, which is a bit of a job really, so I think I'm quite glad that I went this way.
Which
Okay, so I got here by myself. Let's have a look at how this gets out of it. So we've got white, 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 black, white, black, black. That goes there. Okay. Now, this one comes out as well.
Which one?
And this one moves into the side. Now what? Okay, this is where we are now. Then we want white, black, white, black. Then we want to move this one down to the corner. White, black, black, white, white, black. Okay, let's move that one there. I can see it now. There it is.
No!
Yes, thanks to me and the laptop I packed with me in case I happen to get bored tonight. Okay, what can I do now? Well, that still wasn't quite as bad as watching Edward and Miss Scarlet. Oh, there's another, what's here? Right, that was obviously backwards. Let's reverse it and see if I need to kill John Romero. Wherever no face in this have so happy see most of us. Well, that wasn't very useful after all, unfortunately. Is there anything else I can do in here? I know that the brain appeared here, but it doesn't appear to lead to anything else. I keep on thinking that something needs to happen in each room. But maybe that's not right. Let's move on. Right, so slightly further on down this corridor. What hideous thing's going to happen to this painting? Nothing much. Can't open that door. Just speeding through it a bit because I want some action after the extended chess puzzle. This one looks a bit spooky. Oh, there's a spooky closed door. Oh! Oh, it's you again! Yeah, hang on a minute. And I can't go that way. Alright, might as well follow her. Aha! There's that boy again. Don't know what's going on with that.
The Madman's playroom. Tell me, Madman, can you give me real magic? Can you show me?
I read that they did a lot of blue screen for this, obviously, and they found that they couldn't quite get rid of the halos from the blue screen the way they wanted, so they decided to lean into it and have the ghosts have all this blue glow to them. Am I going to have to solve a puzzle here, or can I just knock some balls around? Oh, that's an eyeball. Where are we going? What? What? Well, that was an unusual teleport. Can I go back that way? Okay. The mysteries of this house continue. Let's go back up those stairs and try not to fall down a hole in the billiard table next time. Yeah, back in here. Oh great, just what I wanted. More chess.
A queen is lethal in every direction.
Is this about putting queens on the board so they can't capture each other? Let me check. It is, okay. I know this one. A bit. Is it there? And then this one. Oh no, not that one. Misclicked that. It was... No. There. Oh, balls. Oh.
Queens can go anywhere they want, as long as it's in a straight line.
Yeah, I know, slightly weedy protagonist.
Each must be out of touch with all the others.
Stop interrupting me. Right, that's 7. Where's the 8th? Got to be on this somewhere. Not there, not there, not there, not there, not there, not there, there. Oh no, but that's... messes that up. And that one!
I'm getting bored.
You're not the only one. That's it, it's got... Oh no! Look at that! I keep on thinking I'm clever putting them all knights moves away from each other, but that only takes you so far. Right, temporary change of genre while Bonehead over there is trying to work out this puzzle. This is now a video about programming concepts, and here is how state trees work to solve puzzles. The idea is that you can represent the route through a puzzle as a series of states and moves, where each state describes a position that's reached in going through the puzzle, and a move describes how to get from one state to another. Each state keeps a record of the state that it was reached from, which is its parent state, and the state also has to be able to work out the states that it's possible to reach next by applying valid moves to that state. So in the bishops puzzle I did earlier, you can represent a state as a grid with 4 black and 4 white bishops on it, and a move means to move a bishop diagonally from one square to another. This queen's puzzle is easier to represent. The state's a grid again, 8 by 8, and a move just means add another queen to the board in a position where it can't be taken by another queen. To examine how to move through the puzzle, we write a solver which has a collection of potential states to examine, and it starts with just the initial state, which has no pieces on it. Now we want to go through a cycle of picking a state out of that collection, checking if it represents a solved state, and if it doesn't, we'll ask the state for the states it's possible to reach by making valid moves on it, and then we'll add those new states to our collection to explore later. So, as our only option for now, we examine the initial state. The condition for solving the puzzle is having 8 queens on the board, and this one has none, so that stage is dealt with. Now we look at potential new states which can be reached by placing one more queen onto the board without it being in another queen's line of fire. With no pieces on the board to worry about, it's possible to reach 64 new states from the initial state, one for every square a single queen can be placed, but I'll just show 3 of them here. To make some of the puzzle logic easier to visualise, I don't just store the queen's position when a new state is made, I also mark every square that it's possible for that queen to move to, so I can skip over those squares when deciding where to put queens on future moves. The new states get added back to the collection, each of them keeping a record of the state that they came from. This begins to form a tree of states which will grow as more states are examined. Now we can start our loop again, picking a state out of the collection, and if it isn't solved, generate another set of states reachable by placing a queen on every valid square. But now that we have states from more than one layer of the tree in our collection, we need to think about how we select the next state to look at. Ideally, you want to examine them intelligently and pick the one that seems most promising, but failing that, there are 2 blunter instruments you can use. The first is to always select the state that entered the collection first, treating it like a queue. This will build the state tree breadth first, covering all possibilities on one layer before moving on to the next one, and I used this for the bishop's puzzle because I wanted to make sure I got the solution that took the least number of moves. You'll always explore each layer of the tree fully, and you won't run into a solution miles down the tree before you've seen an easier one. In this case, however, I went with the other approach, treating the collection like a stack and always picking the state that entered the collection last. This will build the tree depth first and barrel ahead as much as possible on one path before considering any others. In this case, it isn't important how far down the tree we explore, because we only care about reaching the end goal, and we know it's impossible to make more than 8 moves anyway, so we won't go chasing down endless hopeless paths. So we take the most recently added state off our stack and put it up for examination. We repeat the whole process of looking at all the valid ways we can add a queen to the board without overlapping another queen's controlled squares, and we add the resultant states to our stack, simultaneously building up the tree further. There's also some checking done to make sure we reject a new state if we've already seen one that's the same, so we avoid repetition. To be efficient, I should have also rejected states that were equivalent to examined states but flipped or rotated, but it turned out not to be necessary. If it's ever impossible to reach any new valid states from the state we examined, then no states get added to the stack that cycle, and we pick the next one that's already on the stack instead. This means that when we reach a dead end, we return to the last place in the tree where we had an unexplored potential path available, and we start going down that in search of a solution instead. The process continues until there are no possible states left on the stack, in which case the puzzle is impossible, or we find ourselves looking at a state that is solved. In this case, that's a state that has 8 queens on the board. Having got that, we can then repeatedly look up the tree at the parent states to collect all the moves that were necessary to reach the solved state. This was important for the bishop's puzzle, where I needed to replay the moves to reach the solution, but in this case it doesn't actually matter how we got there, all we need to know is what the solved board looks like. Now that we know what the solved board looks like, let's go back to the game. Right, so with all that in mind, this one, and then the 5th one along from the top, this one a knight's move away, this other one a knight's move away, then this, and there, and there, and then there should only be one possible move left, and that is it, I think. That's it.
Oh, they want the boy! No! Curse you! You can't! Hey, who are you?
I just want to get out of here. Please, I just want to get out of here.
Who are you? Why did you come here? Wait, I know who you are. I know who you are. You're the 7th guest. And what I just saw, now I understand. Oh, sweet mercy, I understand.
Mister, I'm sorry. I just came here. They dared me.
The king? You're the one.
I'm gonna leave, mister.
Don't run away, please. Don't run away. Don't go. Don't go. No, don't go.
Well, the Turban Man definitely seems to be the most useful guest. But am I that boy, the 7th guest? Very strange.
Want a balloon, Sonny? Here's a nice one. Red balloon.
Ah, we're doing the evil clown thing, I see. His record got stuck at the end. It was interesting when I realised that Penny's never had clowns presented to her as entertainers. She's only ever seen them as these hideous, otherworldly evil things. Clowns are enemies now. So there's our status now. I was feeling confident after getting 6 puzzles done, but those 2, if we count all the time I spent writing those things to write solutions for me, then we're in probably the 6 or 7 hours territory now. Let's see what's in this one.
This is all so beautiful. Look at this bed. Just like the bed I used to have.
Was she in the... Was she even in the guest list? I don't remember someone in green. Anyway.
Once, I had beautiful hair. Once, I was young.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Oh, yes. Young. That's what I want to be again. Young. Oh. Why, yes. I do appear to be free for this dance. Thank you. No, wait. I should think this is too... No, this isn't what I wanted. This is... Mommy! I want my mommy!
Oh, well, you turned the Fountain of Youth up too high. That wouldn't be so bad, though, although it might get annoying learning all the basics again. Here's a brain spot.
This plumbing could get you into hot water.
Oh, I know what to do here, okay. You just toggle some things around. Have this done in a minute.
There's something not quite straightforward about this maze.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
Well, you're making me feel not very confident. I just want to work out a line. Let's go over here and... go up and around, and no, that doesn't work. Let's try working from this end. And that way. And that's got to come round here and up there. And... is that it? I thought that was it.
Yes.
Yay! Alright, one that I can just breeze through in 2 or 3 minutes. That was a refreshing change of pace after the last ones.
Wait! Come back! Don't! You have to leave, son. You have to come with me.
Why should I trust you?
Trust him. Don't trust him.
Please, come back before... Run! Get away!
Well, I'm really still none the wiser as to what went on here. Where have I not been? That was the Bishop's puzzle. That was the scene with Edward. Not there. Oh, hold on. I found something else.
Easy to find a place to start. It's hard to find a place to finish.
Which way should I go now?
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
Me too. I thought I was just going to have to draw out the star.
That's not it.
Not it? Why not? Let's try here then.
Which way should I go now?
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
Which way should I... Which way should I go now? The points of this star are missing something.
Can they be improved with the addition of spiders?
There's something missing. This star seems to have lost its sparkle.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
Why not? Oh yeah, I understand now. So you've got to avoid getting yourself into a position where you can't click on one point and then go across to another point. So if I added a spider there, then it could only go there. And then I wouldn't be able to fill that point because that point's already filled. And I can't start there because those are already filled. Okay.
The points of this star, that's not it.
Yeah, okay. So at least I've got the idea of this one a bit more swiftly than some of the other ones. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to avoid...
Wonder if you will get the...
Yes. I'm trying to avoid blocking off free spaces entirely. So this one's got 2 routes to it, which means that I can safely... I'm not sure. I was hoping I would work out what that sentence was while I was saying it. No, it means I can safely start here and take up that.
Star?
But I've now got no route to here, so I can't solve the puzzle.
There's something missing.
And that's something missing. Alright. So my thought process just now is that spider's there, so I need to get spiders to here and to here. No, I need to get spiders to here and to here. I just have to follow it around, don't I?
I wonder.
So now this one goes to the one that I just took up, and this one goes to here, and this one goes to there, and this one, and this one.
The points of this star are missing something.
Curses!
Come on. Come. Please.
Does that mean I can open this door now? No. That'd be too much to hope for. Suppose I'll have to turn around and find some more puzzles in here somewhere. Thank you to everyone listed here for supporting the creation of these videos. Please visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the community, see videos earlier, and get some bonus content.